And the tide really turned when he left that game. After he left, Penn State gave up a few goals, allowed Canisius back into the game almost. He's almost a heartbeat through the middle of the ice for Penn State.
Ohio State with a heartbeat here is that big save made by Sergeyev on Hong. Another hit up against the boards, and Hayden, we talked off air before the game started. You got to kind of expect that things will get chippy. There'll be a lot of big hits, and they'll make sure to finish as this one bounces onto Sergeyev. Save made once and twice. As Penn State goes and collects the rebound, they nearly turn it over to Buckeyes as we watch the sequence on Sergeyev.
Yeah, a couple nice kicks there. And
Chris Abel leaves it off. Ohio State rather into their attacking side. Abel with space. Abel skates in. Shot gets onto Sergeyev, and he'll go and cover it up. As now Thomas Wise with speed. Wise leaves it off. Backhand attempt that time. Stuffed out by Sergeyev. Looking for a route. He's got it to Shade. Shade through center ice. Leaves it off. Reese Lawback. Lawback in the near side circle. Loses it a couple times. Keeps it. Shade save made by Eberle. A second effort was snuffed out by the Buckeyes. Christensen now to Mack. Mack from the blue line puts one in. It deflects off to Marsko. DeGraves, tough angle shot save made by Eberle. Now Christensen. He'll take a shot. Carfagna blocks it. Sam Deckut trying to get it off the stick of Schoen. Instead it went to Mack. This shot from center ice ate up Eberle, nearly squeaked by him, instead to the near side corner. Hanson Bucata to it first. Comes out to Mack. Mack finds Schoen. Schoen shot save made by Eberle. And extracurriculars ensue after the. Back to Lawback across ice off the boards for Fink. Fink skates into the far side circle, takes a shot turned aside by Eberle. Under 3 to go. Penn State going to be unsuccessful on their first power play opportunity. That's a PK for the Ohio State Buckeyes as Tomarsko takes a shot. Save made with the head by Eberle. Davis Burnside skates into the center of the ice. Puts a shot that gets deflected wide to the left of Arseny Sergeyev. Now a shot. Save made by Sergeyev and cleared down the length of the ice. Dunlap leaves it for Hanson Bucata at the blue line. Johnson. That one gets on to Sergeyev. A piece of it to turn it to the corner. Now Hanson Bucata. His shot. Save made. Sergeyev. Turned into the corner. Dick backhands it out to center ice. Leaves it off for Davis Burnside. Burnside, his centering pass goes to Thompson, but a broken stick may have just really helped the Nittany Lions. Keaton Peters all alone. Peters with speed. Peters in. Backhand save made by Eberle. Montez back off the boards down low for Riley Thompson. The center on the first line for the Buckeyes. Carfagna gloves it down. Takes a shot. That one deflects onto Sergeyev. Turned aside, and Mack clears it. And watch your head on the Penn State bench. Hanson Bucata out there is the second unit on. Nathan McBrayer across. Now Hanson Bucata. Big save with the leg by Sergeyev. And Tyler Paquette clears it down the length of the ice. Or rather, Reese Lawback was cutting to the net. Now a turnover. Lawback right at the blue line. 3-on-2. Lawback in. Stuffed by Eberle. Fink goes and collects. Penn State, heavy possession. Now Fink taken down. Hung all alone. 1-on-1. Big save, Sergeyev. And it deflects out of play.
Should have been called, but you're not calling that. Is it a hook? Maybe. It's not a trip. If anything, it's a hook. And Hong, blocker save Sergeyev. He says niet. But it comes down to possession.
3 goals this season, all game-winning goals. Good guy to have on the ice is Tomarsko. Picks up speed as the crowd tries to get him going. Tomarsko with room. Tomarsko. Big save, Eberle. Oohs and ahs all over as Geniev collects it. Far side boards. Trying to work around Hanson Bucata. Geniev. Save made. Eberle. Rebound out. And Eberle catches it in his body with 13.9.
But then again, it just comes down to the guys on the ice to make the plays happen.
It's Dowiak and Thompson. One back to Mack. Mack shot. Kicked aside by Eberle. 8 seconds to go. Dowiak all over him. Thompson to Carfagna. Save made, Sergeyev. Mack now to Fink off his skate, and we are heading to a shootout at Pagula.